Righty, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells, and gemstones. Welcome to the grind, episode 14. We are one away now, folks, from the magical final episode of this series, which means as soon as this series comes to an end, we will be starting a brand new series on this channel. More about that later on. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is currently Saturday the 9th of August 2025. It is 20 past 10 in the evening. A whopping 18 degrees outside, ladies and gents. I know, mad, isn't it? And yeah, hopefully we are going to be in for some good chat tonight. But it is your random chat special tonight, ladies and gents, on the grind, which means we can literally talk about anything and everything right here on your favourite channel. So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you join us right here. Gracie, welcome back, honey bunny. Hopefully you and Nate are doing well. Haven't seen you on the channel for an incredibly long time. And Danny, welcome back, my dude. We haven't seen you for a long time either. Look, you've got a brand new thingy, so let's whack you straight back on there. There you go. Welcome back, both of you. How are we both doing? Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm absolutely delighted to have you back on here. Listen, take my number because I lost my phone. Yeah, and all of my new numbers have all disappeared, so I've had nowhere contacting you guys. I've still got the same number, so Gracie, text me your number as well. There we go. Right, yes, so I have got the same number. Please make sure you guys re-add me. Let's try and turn all the sounds and stuff off. Danny, if you've got a pen and paper handy, I'll give it to you right now, dude. As we are currently on a live stream with just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Actually, I don't need to do that because where's it gone? Take a screenshot, bro, of that number right there. Oh, here we go. 07306 156844. All right, give me a text, both of you, and I can save your numbers, and then whackety boom, happily days, off we go. For those of you wondering, ladies and gents, that is my British Airways crew ID. You're thinking, what the fuck? There we go. Did you get my text? I don't know. Yes. Yes, we have. There we go, Gracie. I have your number as well. So cool. And there's nothing worse, though, guys, than getting... I will save your number soon, Grace. Obviously, we're on a live stream right now. I will save you and reply to you. Not a problem at all. But there's nothing worse, is there, when you lose your phone and you literally lose everything. I'm back in Australia now. Oh, my days, bro. What time is it out there? That's crazy. But, yeah, send me a text and... I'll probably reply. WhatsApp me, actually, so it'll be free. Because otherwise, if you do send a text, it'll be mental. I have got your number now, babe. Yes, I will send you a message straight after this stream. So, what's been going on here on LindenTV recently? Well, obviously, we have now reached a staggeringly high number of subscribers, which has just ballooned recently to numbers that I never anticipated this channel reaching. Like, I thought we might get to like 500, maybe 550, and then that'll be it. But we're still going up, which is absolutely crazy. The goat, hello. And literally, like, I found recently, as soon as you're doing a live stream from the airport, like, we just absolutely fly. Bayern, hello to you, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. And the goat, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. The goat, how are you? Yeah, that's mad. So literally, to now be on 630 subs is crazy. I wanted to get to 600 before we got to my birthday, and we smashed that, which is mad. Little Unspeakable says, hi, hello. Norbert Dad says, you lost something. I was like, yeah, man, I lost everything. My phone, everything. The goat, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Lovely. Shadow Edits, welcome back. Hello. But yeah, so we have done really plans for tonight. It's just a random conversational chat, to be fair, as the title clearly suggests. We're having a random chat for the penultimate episode of this show. But also, ladies and gents, when the grind series 3 comes to an end, before we start series 4, I thought we might do something a bit different, and I'm going to run this past you guys right now, especially when we have two of our favorite mods, Danny and Gracie, on this show. So as you all know, we have done so many different topics, etc., on this channel, and all of you have been incredibly supportive. Norbert, we live in the UK, my friend. But I was thinking at the end of this series, like, so after series 15, which will be on Wednesday next week, we will then start the following week, or probably that weekend actually, a brand new series called The Mackenzie Show, right? And what that will be again live the same days as what the grind is. So a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday. Just having like a humorous look at like that day's events, for example, if something has happened, or just having a funny chat. But what do you guys reckon? Would you guys be up for a new version of the Mackenzie Show, or a new version of the grind? And don't worry about the knobhead currently behind the vehicle, ladies and gents. That's just your cameo presenter talking to his aunties. It's all good. Danny's like, yeah, man, happy days. I knew I could rely on you. But yeah, we will also be back at Heathrow on either the 19th or 20th of this month. Just because randomly at the moment we seem to be getting like 30-40 subs per show. So for 2 hours to get 30 to 40 subscribers is crazy. And the weirdest thing is then that'll mean by my birthday we will essentially be on like almost 100 subscribers up from where we were at the start of the month, which is mad and just blows my mind every time. We will also be in France for the end of the month with a few documentaries being filmed over there. So the documentary style will be coming back to the show as well. Hopefully you guys have also watched the 24 hours in spoons challenge, whereby we had visited 10 pubs across the country, which was the Moon Underwater in Deansgate, the Mardi Gras at the Trafford Centre, the Full Well in Liverpool, the White House in Leicester, which unfortunately footage was lost in between changing phones, which was really bloody annoying. We then had the Red Well in Wellingborough, that footage was corrupted. We then had the Moon Underwater in Milton Keynes, that also got corrupted. We then had
a lot of files corrupted.
Catherine Wheel in Henley. Those files also got corrupted. The Moon Underwater at Leicester Square, that all worked out fine. And then obviously the ones in Kent, and that all worked out perfectly well as well. So it's been crazy. It took a long time, obviously like 14 hours of footage to go through to get the stuff put together that was in there in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, your cameo presenter, Mr. Adrian, here he is. So yeah, I had 14 hours of footage to go through and just get it all compacted down as possible. Now when I get my old phone back at some point, we will then upload the entirety of that video with the new footage spliced in as well, which will be absolutely crazy. Danny says oi oi to you. So yeah, literally literally that will end up getting done in the future. That's
a long story we won't go on
right
to.
This is a random chat special, okay? Connor probably won't be appearing on the channel for a while, okay? Obviously we had the flying challenges and stuff that we did up in Manchester with the 747 from Manchester, and and then obviously the 20,000 spoons challenge.
But they were pre-recorded.
They were pre-recorded from the beginning of June, and obviously uploaded as and when we were able to do so. Since then, things have gone a little bit weird between me and him. We're not currently friends as such, so to speak. So he's also very busy elsewhere. So at the moment, Connor is not going to be appearing on this show. Toes, I have no idea why you've deleted your message, my friend, but hello to you anyway. Yeah, shit. I mean, things could change, right? It could change. But as things stand right now, he's taken a break from the channel and is doing other projects elsewhere. It also means that the Urbex Chronicles is also taking a back seat for the time being. And also means that the planned podcast we had for the channel will still be happening from like September onwards. However, it will be under a different name. Because unless things drastically change between here and there, then there won't be a Mac and Con Fuck It Let's Talk.
Obviously, but still on this channel, we might go to a few abandoned places here, there.
Yeah, no, but like now and again, that may, that may still happen. But as things currently stand, Mr. C.
Hang on, let me go back into my office so they can see me a bit.
Mr. C will not be appearing on the channel as things currently stand. But there's no bad blood. Like, I've still got a lot of time for the guy. He's more than welcome to come along if he wants to, but currently not on this channel. Tomahawk, hello.
I'm gonna struggle to reverse, by the way.
Why?
Because I got a bit bored.
Have you got to put a ditch behind the motor? Is there a trench behind the car?
No, there's a speed bump behind the car.
That's all right. That's cool. Hamza, hello again to you, buddy. Welcome back to the channel.
Try reverse.
I don't want to try and reverse. We're doing a live stream right now. We ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, but you've only got to reverse a couple of feet and pull back forwards.
I'll just put my fucking seat in a comfy position. Fuck off. But yes, so as things currently stand, ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching new heights right here on the show.
Yeah, we've got more fucking subs.
Mate, I've got to go to work. No worries at all, bro.
worries,
Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to have you along. At least you are now back on the channel. So send me a WhatsApp when you can do, and I will reply to you absolutely happily. That'll be awesome. Wait, and we've got here. By the way, if a Terminator comes along, stay behind a 40-watt range. What? I'll be back more, bro, and will soon. Well, as soon as. Good lad. I look forward to getting a WhatsApp from you, man. It'd be nice to stay in touch and have your number again, dude. Although I'm very much aware it will be a international number.
You only have to reverse, like a minor.
Muffy can't reach that far. I'm not.
Yeah, you take the steering.
Never put your hand down there again. That's weird.
You might need a bit of speed.
I doubt it. That was hard, wasn't it?
Fucking
Like, you just did it on one wheel as well, you spanner.
Yeah, I was suspension testing the car.
Oh yeah. Please don't. The MOT's due soon. So last one did. I got bogged
Well,
down.
at least you know your car ain't gonna roll away.
That is true. That is very true. So, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells, and gemstones. Have you had a good weekend so far? I appreciate it. It's only Saturday. Saturday. But
Unless you're in a different country, then it's probably not Saturday. Probably Sunday
it depends whereabouts it
or
is.
Friday.
I suppose if you're from like, I don't know, probably India onwards, then you'll be in a new time zone and a new
Unless
day.
you've got a leap year. Well, if they're in a different time zone, does their leap year come quicker or slower?
Well, leap years happen in February.
So they could be having their leap year right now, and we might not be.
Most countries are still well, unless you're in Nepal, right? Weirdly, Nepal is in like the year 3000 and something, which is kind of bizarre.
To be fair, I do want to go visit that place. You know where they've got so it's just complete, like for a whole month at a time they see sun.
That's Sweden.
Yeah, and then for like another month, it's just
They have
complete
six
dark.
months of darkness and then like a month of sun, which would be weird. Could you imagine being out at like 3 o'clock in the morning? It'd just be like broad daylight. Pack, hello.
Yeah, but imagine living with 6 months in darkness.
You'd think you were dead, wouldn't you? You'd wake
It's
up and be
also
like,
very snowy where they are as well, and very icy.
yeah, that's kind of like the depths of like, yeah.
Ow!
What the fuck's beating you?
Not fucking no, not fucking hurt.
But yes, so there we go. But
I'm
anyway, ladles, jelly spoons, baby birds, and gemstones. It is of course a grind random chat special.
So you can ask us questions. Or...
Anything you want to know, you can talk about anything. To be fair, you guys pretty much just narrate the course of the conversation.
What was it we were doing last time?
I don't really.
We were talking about driving through fucking random back roads with a load of people because we were like, oh, this just goes on and on and on and on. We were just driving through back roads and never could find the way out. And people were like, it's just mad to see back roads in the pitch black.
Yeah, where was that?
I don't remember.
Because I also remember it was cutting out with fucking signal left, right, and centre, which was really annoying. That is one thing that really annoys me about Kent as well, actually.
And then we went on to fucking paranormal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? But yeah, Kent, a very like prosperous area, and then literally from nowhere, like you just don't get a signal. It's so irritating. It winds me up no end. Like, put some infrastructure in place for God's sake. But yeah. So, ladies and gents, currently 10:30. Why would you do that?
And they can see me.
They can also see the back of the back seat at Cal and all. Don't pull that down because there's a Mackie D's bag in there. I don't know why there's a Mackie D's bag in.
I ain't even sat in the back.
That's what concerns me. That's why I'm like, where's that even come from?
Because I threw mine out.
It's like, what? Yeah, it's empty. But it's like, how long's it been there for? Where the fuck did it come from? And who the hell put it there? It's very weird. But yeah. Gracie, are you still with me, my lovely?
Should we go make a speed bump?
No, I don't want to make a speed up. You can, but I've got a fucking live stream to do, bro. What's going on up here? Let's have a look. Who's our top fans at the moment? And let's see. On the leaderboard right now, we have got our jailer, Jade, Hamza, Dean Rochford, Brian, Norbert, or Norbert Dad, and then
Danny and Gracie.
Danny and Gracie, 1 and 2.
I ain't seen Gracie in a while on the channel.
No, she's just come up for the first time today. It's
Are
lovely.
you still on live, Grace?
I hope she's still here.
Gracie.
Gracie, you still with me, love? Hello.
Hello.
Danny's gone to work, obviously.
Oh no, Danny at work.
Let's just make sure all of our messages are coming through. Yeah, they are. Sick. Nothing worse when you got halfway through a thing and you realise you can lose half your messages. Hamza, what is your favourite drink? So, it's a toss up between two. It's either that stuff, other brands are available, or Monster, is it Mango Loco? Yeah,
Yeah.
one of those two.
I'm sort of into the Australian lemonade at the moment.
You love the Australian lemonade, and you also like a little bit of the old. What the fuck you looking? You're locking the door, but your window's wide open. Like, that's really gonna save you, isn't it? Like, really? I like Monster too. What flavors for what flavor do you like, Hamza? Because why are you playing with? If you break my window, I
Stop.
swear to God,
I want it down.
I want it up.
We'll equal it out.
So, by opening the door, you think you're gonna win. Get well. Why can't I speak tonight? But opening the door, you think you're gonna like narrow it out, yeah? Cool, sweet.
Shit, it's still unlocked though.
Of course it's fucking unlocked. It's open, you great prat.
Locked it.
Why would you lock the door with the door? Right, like, guys, look. Right. Genuinely, the door's wide open,
It's got locked it.
but this cunt decides to lock it. Like, why? Like, that's some form of security with a big fucking gaping hole. It's not even like it's a little door. Like, they are big doors. But for some reason, he's like, yeah, we'll lock it. Okay. Oh my god, now you're opening the back doors, yeah? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I couldn't reach the back one. Just locked all the doors.
I like the Java Monster Mean Bean. Yeah, do you know what? Monsters in itself actually do have an amazing flavours.
Although I kind of do miss Rubicons.
No, they were skanky. So, Monster, if you're watching, we would not say no to a lifetime supply of Monster. However, we'll have to hide them as well, because I know for a fact if I brought a lifetime supply of Monster into my house, my nephew would probably get through them in like 0.3 seconds. I was like, yo, they're mine, dickhead. So yeah, it's kind of mad. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Better airflow.
Big gaping hole here, like window is open,
Big gaping hole there.
and then big gaping hole.
Big gaping hole.
You know for a fact someone's going to pull in there in a minute, like, what the fuck are they doing?
Big gaping hole.
You know,
Shout open the boot.
I mean, you're normally in the boot, to be fair. That is normally your little hide and seek place, so that's kind of mad. But yeah. So, ladies and gents, genuinely, of the footage which has been up recently, whether it be the 20,000 spoons challenge or the shorts and stuff from that challenge, or even our flying challenges with myself and Connor, what has actually been your favourite show, or even a live stream recently? What's been your favourite show that you've had recently? Because also coming up, we are going to be doing a last to leave challenge, right?
Roundabout.
So we've been looking at a few roundabouts around the area, and we decided to do a last to leave challenge. So there'll be a group of us on that roundabout.
Well, obviously, we had to find like a roundabout that at least allows you to go for a fucking piss or something like that.
Yeah, you need to have a little bit of
Let's
privacy.
see.
But then at the end of the day, you can always get a portaloo just like delivered to a roundabout, to be fair.
I've got one.
No, an actual portaloo.
No, I've got a porta potty thingy.
I don't want a porta potty, I want an actual portaloo.
No, yeah, but it's not only the base part. It's for
Yes,
a
but I
caravan.
want... Oh yeah, so you're going to sit in a completely wide open fucking
No, it's
roundabout.
got a tent for it.
We look like fucking crime scene investigators. No, like that can't happen.
It's just got a square tent.
Can you imagine? People are like, oh my god, someone's died. And we're like, yeah, someone's died and we're just sat here watching the tent because we've got shit all else to do.
Got fucking gazebo up.
So that we will be doing a last to leave challenge, and the only problem is knowing the sort of people that were taking part in that challenge, that could last for days. I mean, literally like days. So we must put a time limit on it as well. But would you guys want to watch? Well, like, would you guys want to watch something like that, or would you find that really boring? Because of course, why can't I talk? Most of the stuff we do on this challenge is dictated to by you guys. So give us some ideas of like challenges and stuff you want to see coming up. Obviously, we had the 20,000 spoons challenge. We did all that for you, and thankfully completed that challenge. It was a hell of a fucking logistical nightmare to get it done. He's hanging out the door. It was a proper logistical logistical nightmare getting that done. So you leant out the door to get hold of a fucking stone. Okay, but
I was scared then. I was like,
you got scared.
I was gonna miss or something. It was gonna get bad.
Make it a video because it will take so long if it's... Oh, no. It will be a video.
It will be a video, but we might do like a few little lives in
Here
between.
and there. Probably when someone leaves, we'll be like, ah, there goes the next person.
But we did discover that nobody wins if we get kicked off the roundabout. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, you have to find a roundabout where obviously, like, you're not going to get yelled at and shouted at and be like, you can't do that. or you just simply have to get permission first to be there and have a piece of paper to go, I have permission to be here. Which is exactly the same as what happened with the 20,000 spoons challenge. They had to have like filming notices sent to them. We had to then forward on the email from head office
The
to
amount
say,
of phone calls was insane.
literally, like at one point, yeah,
It was your phone and my phone.
the amount of fucking phone calls to Weatherspoon pubs. Like, I think at one point there was like 18 of them, one after the other on my call log, and like my phone is currently being like examined, yeah, because I've been accused of making malicious phone calls, right? So they're gonna go through that call log and be like, why the fuck has this geezer spoken to so many pubs in one day? And like they're literally one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, and they're all Weatherspoons, and they're probably like, you know.
And the thing is, the phone numbers even come up as JD.
They literally do, because obviously, like when you ring a number, it just comes up with a name. So on every single one, it's just like all these fucking like pubs and stuff. They're gonna look at me and be like, "Is this guy some sort of raving alcoholic or what?" And then they look at like the length of the phone calls and this sort of stuff, and they'll be like, "Why were you chatting to a pub for 20 minutes? Like, what's going on?"
I think we spoke to him for about an hour.
And it's like, literally, what the fuck's got to do with you guys? Like, you know, go through my phone to do the things you need to do with it, like to try and find these so-called phone calls. Speaking of the old bill, I'm pretty sure that's an old bill car putting up. Well, this could be entertaining.
Oh, that's alright. It's not an
Is it
old
not?
bill.
I know they've got a Peugeot like that. No, thank fuck for that, it's not. Good.
They're dogging.
They were dogging. They were dogging. They were doing more than just simply snogging. Turn that back off. Bye!
Thanks, you just kicked up a shit ton of dust.
Well, they could have been worse. They could have kicked out a load of stones, to be fair. But yeah, so it's all good fun. So yeah, we will be doing that as a video, potentially. But what has been your favourite video that you guys have watched recently? Because we've had quite a few, whether it even be like me and him swimming in the river. That was kind of mad.
It was the most randomest thing we could have done as well. It wasn't even a river, it was a fucking canal.
It wasn't even planned. That's the weird thing. It's like a hot day. It's like, fuck it, let's go for a swim. Well, where? Fuck it, we'll go there. Which was mad, to be fair.
I thought it'd be a lot deeper than it actually was.
Well,
Now,
in places it is.
I may clarify that this canal was not deep. I'm clarifying this now.
It was deep.
Yeah, for him. But for everybody that's around, do not go and jump in a canal, because a lot of them are different heights.
Depths.
Yeah, depths. So you will drown.
Or likely strike the bottom of the bloody canal with your feet or some shit and end up getting like your foot cut with a rock, or
unless you go to the broken one, which I don't know how you can swim. So,
or you'd end up going to like some weird fucking place and you'd have like we had loads of weird like bushy, flowery type things under the water that were tickling your feet, which was horrible.
and fish.
There are a load of fish. They were quite fun to play with. And then the swans kind of look at you. The swans were weird. They were looking at you going...
They're quite fun to play with.
No, the swans literally were looking at you going, you're not supposed to be here. Like,
Yeah.
we're used to you being on, like, the dry bit. What the fuck are you doing? And, like, this is our territory.
But they didn't get mad.
But they kind of try and pass looking at you like, I want to rip your fucking head off. Thankfully, no one was attacked during the making of that. Mr. Paws. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to the channel, dude. How are you?
I'm really tempted to wonder who's a fucking Odeon tonight.
Probably no, because you can't get in there anymore.
No, I mean like in the car park.
Couldn't give a fuck. But it's annoying as well, because since I started this live stream, and Leah's finally responded to me. I'm good, mate. Thank you. I'm all good. How are you? Have you had a good day?
This seatbelt.
Yep, every car's got them, funny enough.
Well, this is B12414.
Okay. That sounds like a vitamin disorder. Can you imagine that? Oh, we've got to recall your car because it's got a vitamin deficiency. What are you? Don't start doing your random fucking
Well,
shit.
this one doesn't exist. You don't got a number on it.
B12414. What the fuck, lol? It's
So
just,
we had a Cessna landing.
it's just the number on the bloody seatbelt, to be
It's the
fair.
serial number for the seatbelt.
But yeah. So if you like cereal, and you like numbers, just go and look around your car. You'll find thousands of them. Thank you for them for those other parts. I appreciate you. But yeah, we did generally have a really random private plane land at Heathrow the other day, and you told me about it. And you'll see it on the live stream from Friday. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we've got a private plane coming." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, mate! Like that doesn't happen. Like you don't get private jets landing at Heathrow. That just doesn't happen." And then, lo and behold, literally like 10 minutes later, and I'm like, "Well, that's not normal. That's not supposed to land here. Like, what the fuck's going on?"
There was supposed to be 3 others landing.
Lo and behold, yeah, there you go. Boom. There was a random private jet just landing at Heathrow Airport, which looked dinky. It was so small compared to the runway. It was mental.
And I was still on flight radar watching it because they have nowhere to put these small little aircraft. It just had to do circles and circles around the taxiway.
So Dog666 says, "Yes, Shagger, how's it going, geez?" You're talking to me like I know you, and why the fuck are you calling me Shagger
Where
for?
are these geese?
I said, "How's it going, geese?"
Yeah, geese. Where are
Not
they?
geese, you fucking idiot. But yeah.
Do you think you can climb the telephone pole?
Do you think you could climb a telephone pole? I mean, they've got little sticky outfits, to be fair. But make sure it's definitely a telegraph pole and not a fucking pylon.
It's definitely a telegraph pole.
Are you going to get a shag tonight? Absolutely not. No, I have a boyfriend.
And I have a missus, so...
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend. So, absolutely not. I have a lovely boyfriend based in the south of the country who hopefully we're going to see soon. And we'll hopefully jump on this live stream soon as well.
Fingers crossed.
Which would be quite cool. He said he was going to, so with any luck he will do.
Hello?
Hello, your phone just lit up for no reason.
Let me see why. Why is my phone lit up for no reason?
I only know you from a previous live, spent about 3 hours chatting. Cute. Welcome back anyway. Shout out to Leona, she loves your work. Who's Leona? And why do you mean? Yeah, who's Leona? We talking about Leona Lewis. A moment like this. Love that song. How long have you guys been together? I don't actually know, to be fair. It's been I'm not sure. A while, I think. I don't know. But yeah. I say hopefully he will jump on and give us some loving. Why have you got YouTube Kids for?
Because I've got a fucking daughter.
Oh yeah, of course you have. I'm like, what you got that for?
I don't know, what's on it?
Leona McDonough, she knows you from school.
Wait, what? Why is there a bit of bread?
From school? What school did she go to? Because just bear in mind, I went to school down south.
And you also went
Mr.
to an
Pause.
all-boys school.
What?
You went to an all-boys school.
I did not go to an all-boys school at all, you lying faggot.
Look what happens when you open it. Look, there's a marshmallow on fire.
Mr. Pause, see you soon, bro. Take care. Have a good one.
I don't know why that's amused me.
Can you check our channel and see how many subs
Yeah,
we've got, please?
look. Ready?
I don't want to look.
Look, it's the marshmallow on fire, and then there's a bread for some reason. Then the bread flies off, and that's how YouTube opens.
That's weird. That is really weird.
No, I can't fucking close it.
You
What am I supposed to be doing?
hang on, you hanged out in school, true or false? I know Leona from Friday Night Dogging Sesh.
On the
What?
same number. What?
You hanged out in school, true or false? I don't know who she is, so I'm going to say false. Like, the fuck? What school did she go to? I guarantee you she's not going to... There's no one in my school called Leona. I also guarantee she's probably a lot younger than me too.
Change your description, bro.
What?
Because it says, home to the Daily Trivia Challenge.
There will be soon.
And then and vicious documents about fires and disasters.
It doesn't say vicious, actually, you fucking silly cunt. It says various documentaries. So, actually, no, that's complete. That is still very
about
valid.
fires and disasters.
Which is true. So, yeah,
And
Davey
you're at
Ward.
1,970. 197.
197,200 and what?
354.
It's not bad, but I initially have, I want to know subs.
We're on the same numbers since we left London.
That's impossible.
1631.
It was 639 earlier, so that's bullshit.
No, we'll run up to them. Shall I join the live?
Yeah, why not? So, Davey Ward, what school did this girl go to? How the fuck does she know me?
Don't know.
Look, your moderator. Hello. Hi. Because I'm really confused right now. Like, I'm getting freaked out by the fact someone apparently knows me. It's like, I don't think she does. But yeah, okay. Proper dodgy shit. It's very fine she's been following the absolutely wrong YouTuber. It's like, this car is a butterfly that lost a wing. No, it's not.
We still lost one. Butterflies have 4 wings. Just,
Fuck's sake. There you go.
it's got smiles in his wings though.
It's a dead bomb. I do like butterflies. They are quite cute, to be fair. Very much so. So yeah, like I said earlier on, though, folks, in September we will be doing some content for a podcast. It'll just have a different name and a very different kind of style. But then, as time goes on, hopefully, if things go well, then we'll revert back to the original format, which will be pretty cool. So, watch this space. What the fuck are you watching?
They're going live soon. I
Who?
have an idea for. Basically, I started watching their channel because they got a boat that was capsized in the reefs,
All right.
in the reeds, and that's the boat they originally have.
Mhm.
And then they found like a what are they called? You know, like them double pontoon sailboats.
Catamaran.
Yeah, that thing, right? They got a catamaran.
They're expensive as well, to be fair.
Yeah, they got it for fucking cheap because they found it upside down in the fucking reeds
All right.
because of a storm, and everybody
Nice.
just fucking left their boats there, and then some big fucking guy just, well, big rich guy just bought a load of them.
Some bloke with that. I'll fucking have that. Thank you very much. I'll
So
take it off your
They
land.
bought the thing off of them,
Yeah.
and then basically they were given a tour around the boat, and then said, oh, like, right, this is the guest side, and they were sort of like, we need sort of ideas for the guest side, and then they sort of like described their ideas, and
I know, a vicious documentary.
how artisticated mind that I have, and like the goodness of my heart of using space wisely, I decided that I'm going to send them a message on this live, because I put a comment, but they'll probably never read it because it's got 700 comments since. Because YouTubers don't scroll that far, to be honest. Well,
No, we don't.
yeah,
Literally, we don't. Like, we'll read them as they come through, and I'll decide to like read them or not.
yeah. Like once it's 700 down, you just get bored of reading them, even though somebody's probably had an idea. That's what pisses me off. Somebody's had an idea, and you've commented their fucking idea, and you get the credit for it.
Yeah.
Just fucking like their comment; it will push it up to the top. But yeah, my idea is they wanted to leave a bed at the back.
Yep.
And then basically build 2 bunk beds at the front, because they've got a front and then they've got the aft.
Right.
Do you know
Hurry
what I mean?
up. Get cut to the chase.
So I was like, my idea is fucking bang on. You put bunk beds in the back, and then you get a fucking one at the bottom that pulls out to be a queen. And then use the front, because they're YouTubers full time on them. Right? They were like, we want to build a
Who
desk.
the fuck wants to build a boat?
That's what they do.
That could be a new idea for a channel.
Well, we were going to buy a canal boat at some point.
Dog66 said, hey, that was my idea first. Oh, controversial.
Well, you don't even know. What's the channel then? It was your idea first. What was the channel?
Don't be defensive. Fucking hell.
What was the channel? Go on.
Right, carry on. I'm going to fucking sponge you.
No, they're my fucking brake pedals.
I missed anyway.
That's my brake, my clutch, and my accelerator.
Actually, proper twaggy then. Who's that bottle belong to?
What one?
That one.
Fuck knows. It's going out of the car now.
That's mine.
I told you.
Wet and Wild 69ers apparently.
That's definitely not what they are.
Oh, I'm not being funny. That sounds kind of dirty.
And I'm not going to tell you the channel because then you will just claim it as yours. So, tough luck.
Oh dear God.
But he can see the channel.
Do you know what
and-
I'm going to buy?
What?
Or what I'm tempted to buy?
Well, I'm looking at canal boats again.
A castle.
There is actually one in Scotland up for sale.
I don't want one in fucking Scotland, do I? And I want to call it What? Why the fuck have you got... That scared the shit out of me then. He literally opened up fucking Facebook. And then I saw my fella staring him straight back in the face. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's my post. Cute. Mental. Buy a lighthouse. More gangster. That's a good idea.
Should we put a green light in it?
Rabbity Rab. What are your thoughts on how best to use bacon to cause maximum offence to Muslims? Do you think it's weird that a Muslim thinks it's okay to abuse children but it's not okay to eat a bacon sandwich? Listen, I'm not going to start making any form of like comment on that because personally speaking, I find that quite racist. I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? At the end of the day, in this day and age, in this world and everything else, we should be able to live alongside each other and regardless of people's customs, etc., no, obviously child abuse is never okay, right? That is never okay. But why can't we just live alongside each other, accept each other's customs and just carry on, right? Because in all fairness, right, regardless of someone's beliefs or whatever else, I have the right to do my life my way. I have the right to eat what I want, when I want, as I want, when like wherever I want, yeah? They have exactly the same rights, right? I'm not going to start getting bogged down on like racism and flipping bashing people because of their beliefs, etc., because that ain't the right way of doing stuff, yeah? So if you guys are only going to want to talk about like doing stuff to upset other people, I'm not interested. Like, that's not how this channel works. So please do not start discussing that sort of thing because it's just not fair. However, the idea of buying a lighthouse does sound kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty sick. Or maybe a windmill. But realistically, I think I'm gonna start googling like random
That's a bit
shit.
too long.
What? How fucking big is that? Jesus Christ! That's like the length of me fucking nan. And that's because she's fucking dead and spread out all over the fucking place. Good God.
I was looking for a barge because I would have.
Fucking barge. Mr. Paws, welcome back, my friend.
Well, they're still technically canal boats, right?
The darkness of the depths says hi, hello.
But I want to find one where I can build.
Hang on a second, we've got conversations. Honestly, I am not fussed about others. Just don't detonate near me. Yeah, that's fair enough. The darkness of the depths says I'm back. Hello, hopefully you're going to be nice and polite this evening. But yes, ladies and gents, it is a grind random chat special on Saturday, the 9th of August 2025. It is currently 11 o'clock in the evening. That is kind of sick. I like the Jaws one. That's a Jaws toilet roll dispenser. That's pretty sick. Or toilet roll holder, sorry. Well, I need to remember we are English.
Okay. It's not what I searched for, but whatever.
That's random. When you're going offline? Probably in the next 25 minutes, half hour, something like that. Only because my snap is going crazy from someone I've been trying to contact all day, and they've finally waited till 11 o'clock tonight to reply to me, which is slightly annoying. But yes. Where are you going? Nowhere. We just sat around watching the bullshit sites of our local area. You look Cypriot. Any Greek in you? No.
So
not
they're
at all.
supposed to be live now, and they're not live.
Oh, what a shame. Never mind.
Okay.
But yeah, so I have Italian in me, Irish, Scottish, and English. Daniel, Stranger Danger. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Stranger Danger? Well, if it's Stranger Danger, mate, don't click on the channel.
At the end of the day, if you don't know who we are, you do now. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for joining us at 2 minutes past 11 on a Saturday evening, when you could be down the pub getting drunk with your mates.
Do you think that big one will fit down a canal?
Well, obviously it'll fit down a fucking canal. Just don't fancy going around like a U-bend, because it might take a while. Unless it bends in the middle, obviously. You know. Failing that, we'll just get a skip and put an outboard on it.
Yeah, well, I was thinking we could put your car on it.
290 days to a GTA 6. Are you buying it? Probably, yes.
I've already got it.
No, you don't.
Well, no, I've got it on fucking...
You might have it on pre-order, but you definitely don't have the game.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Some people just chat shit.
Fucking got it already.
Fuck it, should we buy a Romany Gypsy caravan?
No.
Because they're sick. Them little round ones with like the little horsey bit at the front.
That boat from Margate's for sale.
What boat from Margate?
No, it's from Broadstairs, isn't it?
What boat from Broadstairs?
You know the one that's like half in the water and half out the fucking water?
That's a billing, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that thing. It's for sale.
That's just...
Well, it says boat for sale in Margate. Previously sunken. Can't afford to pay for fiberglass, so I'm selling it.
Well, that could be one in Margate, but it's not going to be the same bloody one, you fucking idiot. And
What?
plus, I don't really fancy taking a sunken thing out of water that's like 18 foot deep.
I don't want one that's already built.
What do you don't? What do you want, a fucking boat that's not already built?
Well, apparently I want a lifeboat now.
That could be fun.
No, they're not fun.
Are in a lie down
Too
the
many
side of it.
people have done it.
So?
No, I want to get a barge, right? Because here's my idea for the barge.
Oh, God help us all. Here we go.
So...
Get your quilts and your Horlickses out, folks. This could be a long story.
The back deck...
Yeah.
The barges are longer than your car.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, so-
Actually, not all of them. Some of them are actually
Yeah,
shorter.
some of them are shorter. But you could park your car on the barge and then we could just go down through the whole of the UK and just travel to a new location.
And now you're getting this thing on and off.
Well, you park up near the fucking riverbank and hope that we found one that's big enough. This is full of water.
Right, and how are you getting the car on and off?
You ramp.
A ramp?
Yeah.
Okay. Bearing in mind, most you'd have to come off sideways, but alright then. Buy a dinghy and start
What?
No.
Start doing...
Dog 666. That's not going to happen. Because they're getting harpoons nowadays. So, absolutely not. And apart from anything else, like, we've got enough now. We don't need any more, thank you very much. So, absolutely. Huh?
Get a dinghy. What the fuck? I'm searching for barges and then somebody's like, yeah, get a dinghy.
Yeah, but
Look,
read
look.
the reasons as to why. Just don't read it out loud. For
I
the
know,
love
I've read
of
the
God.
reasons to
Yeah,
why. That's why I didn't
not
say
happening.
it out loud.
Not happening. The worrying thing is when I go over to France in a couple of weeks' time, probably going to take the ferry, right? And if I see any of them little dinghies, I'm like, wait, excuse me, turn round that way, thank you.
Turn around.
You know,
Get
we're
back.
full. That's why we're leaving. Fuck off. And they'll be like, I'm moving your house. I'm like, you can fuck right off, mate.
You can't.
You
We're
know,
full.
You know, if you really want to fucking walk the 160 miles from Dover to my house, be my guest. Good luck when you get there. Because don't think me dog will be very happy. But like that. They won't like that. She's got a fucking... It's a big beefy bark on my dog. That could be interesting.
Oh, they look pretty cool.
Take Mace too.
Yeah, we'll get one of these.
France is practically a wasteland. You're not wrong, to be fair. We're only going over there to film some documentaries and this sort of stuff.
Where was that bar?
And because I was determined to make sure I wasn't going to spend my birthday in and around my local area. Because I know there'll be some friend or someone somewhere who'll be like, I'm going to throw a surprise party for you. We're like, no, you fucking ain't. Not happening. So, definitely not. But, ladies and gents, it's currently 11:05 on Saturday, the 9th of August, 2025. We are live across the UK and the world right now. And why does everyone keep sending me fucking Snapchats for? Fuck off. I'm clearly not replying to you because I'm busy. Fuck my life. That's the problem. When people see you and they're like constantly see like you got your phone in your hand, this sort of shit, they're like, oh yeah, they'll reply. No, I'm busy. Leave me alone for a minute. But yes. You found a barge, yeah?
No, I was trying to find that really.
Fuck it, buy that tipper. That keeps popping up all the time. I've seen that fucking 3 or 4 times now. Buy a tipper. Buy a boat and start a pirate radio station. Funny you say that. Funny you say that. For the simple reason, this dickhead wants to be a fucking canal pirate. And like, get a barge and like, put cannons and stuff on it. I don't think he realises how much a cannon weighs, mind you, in comparison to a barge.
Well, I showed you a video of one already snapped onto a barge.
Yeah, but it's also not very legal to go around fucking blowing the shit out of people. You know?
Instead of sailing away from your neighbours like
Shout out Corrupt FM. Yeah, can you imagine? I'd be mental.
Instead of seeing like what they did in The Simpsons where you like where
Imagine
he goes, I get pissed off. So
you're
like,
listening to Linden FM online on DAB, digital radio and your mobile at 3 o'clock. Here's the latest. You like I'm at heart again.
You know on The Simpsons where he goes, so I'm gonna sail away from the neighbours like if
You
get
do-
pissed off.
You do know that.
Instead I'll just sink them.
You do know The Simpsons is not real life, don't you?
Although some say that. But then a lot of the stuff that they do
They've
comes-
predicted real life stuff, but The Simpsons isn't actually real life. Like, they predict stuff that happens, and then, like, in the future, weirdly, it does happen. And there's been a lot of times that's happened, you know. Like the Boris Johnson being Prime Minister at the same time as
I think
Donald
that
Trump.
one's a bit too big.
Daniel, who's a creeper? What are you chatting about, bro? Yeah, it's been a load of weird stuff. Name your boat, suck my wake. Probably not a good idea. Because plus barges don't go that far.
No, it's gonna have Canal Boat Pirate on the side of it.
Because that's not going to arise suspicion at all. You've got like a massive cannon attached to the front of it. You know what I mean? They'll be like, we'll avoid that fucker. No.
Well, if there's ever a war, I'll help out.
What, in your barge that does like 3 knots an hour? It'll take you a fucking year to bloody get to the sea. And then when you do get to the sea, you can't do fuck all because a barge can't go in the sea. They're not designed for that shit.
Well, might be able to.
Are you hearing this fucking dickhead?
I wouldn't be the first one to probably try.
Fuck it, so let's go and buy a cruise ship.
That'd be sick.
With the size of your huge balls, it will sink. Dude! Rude!
Thank you.
Plush, you shouldn't be looking. Why are my viewers so rude?
You know what's really funny? Ever since that guy said about dinghies, all I've got is dinghies popping
Well,
up.
because you fucking typed in dinghy for
I
sale.
didn't. It's barges for sale.
You see? There's proof in itself. The fucking thing listens to you. 100% true. There you go.
Fucking barge.
It was a compliment. Oh, thank you.
Should we just build a boat?
Build a boat. Well, like a build a bear.
Yeah.
We'll start paying like £1 subscription to somewhere every fucking week and just get a bit arrive every fucking... Like, who do you think you are? Fucking, like, I don't know, Noah? Gonna go build an ark? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Also, how the fuck did Noah's Ark even set sail without an engine? Can I find
You've
that
just said it twice.
What?
How did Noah's Ark
It didn't have sails either. It didn't move. It didn't have a
yeah,
sail.
well, this one's £1,000, right?
Well, I could think of better things to do with £1,000 than build something that looks like you get stuck in the fucking River Thames. Fucking £1,000.
I want one that's just, you know, like the ones you actually see when you walk down the canals. Some of them have like houses, and then some of them are just like they just tow shit. I want one of them that just tow shit. But
When
it's
the
got-
fuck do you ever see houses as you walk down a canal? That's not what a fuck. You never ever ever walk down a canal and go, "Oh, that's a nice house and they're lovely." Are you off your? Are you all right?
well, people live in them.
They live in them, yeah. They're not fucking houses, or are they? Fuck me. I mean, yeah, I know you can get a houseboat before anyone tries to correct me, right? It was flooded, so it just floated. Yeah, fair point. I still don't buy that story. How the fuck do you flood the whole world? Don't buy a barge.
They found the fucking.
You
ark.
have to piss around with canal locks. That's also a very good point, to be fair. And
Yeah,
they are.
but they are actually pretty easy if you know what you're doing.
I mean, yeah, but it's still irritating. You got to fucking tie
It's
yourself
just the
up.
electric ones that don't make really much
No,
sense.
you've got to tie yourself up, go and fucking operate it, and then get back on your barge, fucking go through, do it all over again, close all the fucking shit, wait for the water levels to fucking do. I mean, he has got a point, to be fair.
Would your car fit on that?
I'm not putting my car on a fucking boat! Because no me will get the weight wrong and the fucking thing will stop and fucking fall in the water. No.
Right, we've got to empty your fuel tank because the weight's too wrong.
At which point, then your car's completely useless anyway.
Finally,
You know,
are
like.
you guys going to go live at any point? I'm just seeing their comment section pinging up like mad.
It's just crazy.
Oh, they're not even got their.
Wait
fucking
until you
comments
reach
on.
your hill with temp. I mean, there is one quite close to us, to be fair, called, it's in Leicester, called Foxton Locks. And they've got like 15. Now, the idea of going up and down, or going up or down, 15 locks just makes me think, fuck this shit. Like, legitimately cannot be asked. Like, it's just completely crazy. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. And would just wind me up. And let's face it, who wants it? Why have a boat, right? I mean, yeah, great. It might be nice to go along the river and all this sort of shit, etc., etc. But you'd be so much quicker going in the motor to, like, get to your destination. I mean, you could leave a boat, right? Drive to the same destination where that boat's going to go to, and guaranteed, by the time you got there, you have to wait around for like 4 or 5 hours.
Fuck them. They ain't even got their fucking comments on.
Oh, what a shame. Buy a lighthouse, isolated, nice view, be a G. But then if it's isolated, the chances are it probably means it's in the sea somewhere. So therefore, you've got to then you can only get to it by going in the sea. I'm not a big fan of the sea because I can't swim very well. And I would not like the fact of that thing being battered to fuck by waves 24/7. It just pissed me off. I might go. I don't know. I might take a little trip to Norfolk and see if I can buy a windmill. That could be quite interesting. Because at least then that way. At least then that way, like a windmill that actually does something. Or failing that, we'll just buy a tent. Buy a tent and just chuck it. You alright?
No.
Just dying, are we?
Yeah, but did you see how I put my neck?
No.
Look, watch, ready? Right, my neck's up
You're
straight.
gonna crane it like a fucking ostrich. What do you expect?
There we go.
Unbelievable. Or failing that, we might just go and buy a fucking, I don't know, a recovery truck. I just want to buy something that no YouTubers ever bought before. So, yeah, could be interesting. Obviously, Max Fosh bought a fucking island, didn't he, on a road. The random little motherfucker.
We should build a plane.
We are not building a fucking plane. And you need a bastard boat to get to it. Exactly. Like,
Well, that's why I got a canal boat.
a canal boat's not going to be able to go in the sea, though, is it, dickhead?
They do.
They don't tend to last very long, though.
No, they don't.
And quite frankly, I don't want to find myself at the bottom of the ocean and be like, oh, that's a nice fish. No. Or being bobbing around in the ocean for some fucking big fish to then go.
Funny story. We were actually going to rant rent a canal boat at one point.
I mean, that will still happen. Bear in mind,
But-
the 24,000 spoons challenge took a year to come into fruition. So, the canal boat
We
video could still happen.
We should do, yeah, we're going to do 24 hours on a canal boat. No, a week on a canal boat.
I'll be fuck.
A weekend.
I'll be fuck.
Why?
I'll be fuck.
Why not?
A weekend
Yeah.
on a canal boat?
Yeah. I'll drive.
Definitely not.
I've got a fucking canal license.
Until I've seen this canal license, absolutely no way.
It's called a National Waterways license.
Not gonna happen.
They're pretty easy. You've just got forwards and reverse and side to side.
Well, there's a brilliant idea, isn't it? Because otherwise, if you've only got forward and reverse, what happens when you get to a corner? I can't go any further. We're just going to stop here for the night, love. Happy Christmas.
But yeah, I was like, knowing yous, I was like, what I'll do is I'll wait, because obviously 2 of our other mates were going to come with us, and they were a couple. So they were going to fucking come with us, and I was like, how funny would it be if in the middle of the night I just got up, turned the fucking boat on, and we just ended up in a different location.
I mean, they'd probably hear it, to be honest, because they're not taking quiet, are they?
No, it goes...
Exactly, you know.
Sounds like a fucking World War II fucking jet boat.
I mean, you have more chance of doing it on like a fucking, like, I don't know, 18-foot fucking yacht or some shit. And then just hoist the sail and then just set sail somewhere and then get to a new location in the morning, because at least that's quiet.
Josh, I've always never understood. A yacht, right, originally, yachting was, like, they were similar to sailboats, so you were technically sailing. But nowadays, yachting is, no, you've got a big fucking arse yacht. Like, why would they call it a yacht? Why didn't they just call it, like, something else?
It is still a yacht.
Yeah, but the big fucking...
They just have an engine on them as well, because sometimes it's quicker to use an engine than it is to use sail power. But then other times they'll kill the engine and just use the wind. Can you stop putting stones in me fucking car? That was not a question, that was actually like a request. Stop putting stones in my car. Ladies and gents, this has been LindenTV for the Grind episode 14 random chat special.
Stones in car.
Currently 20 past 11 on Saturday the 9th of August 2025. We'll be back with you guys on Monday for the Monday Fun Day.
Oh, shit.
And your final edition of the Grind will be on Wednesday at 9 PM for the final show of this series. And then after that, we'll be coming back in with a brand new series for all of you. But ladies and gents, this has been LindenTV. If you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe. Because remember, otherwise you'll miss it. Miss out.
How long do you think that stone will stay like that for?